So our next story, A&P, was written in 1961. So much more contemporary story. Uh, Author John Updike, born in 1932. So three girls, uh, young girls, walk into the local A&P grocery store, and our narrator uh, is 19 years old, and he sees the girls walking in, and they're not wearing appropriate clothing, especially during these times, 1960s. They're just wearing their beachwear, their bathing suits. Now, this is not usual. Women coming from the beach and men coming from the beach, they put on a shirt at least, have decent kind of footwear. This phenomenon where people would just come from the beach and start coming into stores, coffee shops, in just their bathing suits. Was not an isolated incident. It 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 pushed store owners and storekeepers to put signs outside their stores that said, have a shirt, no bare feet. Uh, you have to be dressed appropriately to come into the store. But these three girls come into the store barefoot, just wearing their bathing suits, cause a stir. Okay. Uh, Sammy is our narrator, and he's 19 years old, uh, but he doesn't really have a lot going on. Um, I'm not sure if he's college bound or not. Um, he's the guy behind the cash register. He's kind of flippant. Um, he thinks he can analyze human behavior very well, other people's, but he's not introspective enough to be able to understand his own character very well. Still a teenager in many ways. So, of course, he's kind of oogling the girls that come in, and a couple of them are pretty nice looking, and he is doing kind of human behavior analysis on the girls as they come in. And he's watching them kind of move throughout the store. He noticed one of them is kind of the leader, and the other two he calls the sheep. Of course, he's not paying attention to what he's doing. And there's an older a woman getting her groceries checked through. He's not paying attention to ringing things up. He misses something. The woman catches him making a mistake. She chastises him. He calls her kind of a witch. And, his fault. He should have been paying attention to what he's doing and not keeping his eye on the pretty girls walking through the supermarket. So, anyway, the girls are running through, looking at this, looking at that, not buying a lot. They kind of have something in mind that they're looking for. Uh, they're really kind of looking for some high priced grocery items, something you'd have at a well to do family party, some kind of like a sour cream and herring dish that A little on the expensive side. That would be something at a wine party that wealthy people might serve. Okay, so of course, the girls are really causing a scene throughout the supermarket. And he's got a partner about his same age, but he's married. Uh, and his name is Storsky. And he's oogling the girls too, and they're making little sidebar comments about their looks and the perceived personality of these girls. The other shoppers are a little shocked by the clothes, the bathing suits that these girls are running around the store in. So they're really kind of upsetting the apple cart. Um, the girls buy what they're looking for, and they come up to Sammy's counter, and they're ringing their things through, and then the manager comes in from outside, and he's a older older guy, and his name is Langell, and he's kind of the male authority figure, and he represents the rules of society. He's also a Sunday school teacher. So he makes a comment to the girls. Hey, girls, next time you come, put something put something on. Okay, you're causing a scene here in the store. And the leader, the Sammy nicknames Queenie. Queenie kind of speaks up, and she said, "Oh, she blames her parents that wants this herring snack for a party, and it's not really her fault." So, Langel's not listening to it really. Come on, next time, make sure you're dressed appropriately. So, um, Sammy is kind of taken aback a little bit. He thinks that Langell has gone over the top uh, and has embarrassed the girls. So Sammy makes a scene. He takes his bow tie off. He takes his apron off, folds it up, and he's gonna quit. He does this in front of the girls to look like the hero. And Langell is friends with Sammy's parents. He says, "Hey, you don't want to do this. Parents are not going to be happy. You're not going to win this battle." Sammy's stubborn-headed, and he quits anyway. So he walks out the door. See if the girls are still there, hoping they'd recognize him, and they're gone. So he looks back in the store, and Langell has jumped into the position that Sammy was working, and Sammy knows there's no way he can go back. Now he's thinking, oh boy, I think I made a mistake. My parents are really going to be angry with me. And he wonders if it was all worth it. And he actually had absolutely no chance of meeting these girls for a date or getting a date with them or whatsoever. They're from two distinct social classes.